Hey, hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about present simple tense, and I'm hope that you're really excited about that because this is the first tense that we have in English, and you have to know that really well. And so if we just start talking about that, I want you to get to know more about what it means. So present simple tense is used when something is happening on a regular basis. So we just use specific adverbs such as from time to time, sometimes, regularly, every day, every week, like once a day, once a week, once per year, etc. And basically, this can be used when something is repeated as an action. So for instance, if you just check this sentences here, everyone wakes up at 7:30 every morning. So as you see, it's just repeated as an action. I walk to school every day, or I ride my bike every weekend. Then, yeah, it can be used in another case when, for example, we just do that as usual. We do that always or in general. So for instance, that happens something in general. The sun sets in the west. So this is true. Yeah, this is just the true fact. I speak Urdu, something which we consider to be a fact itself. They live in a city. So that's a fact. That's true. Now, and something which is going to happen in the future, but it's not certain that thing. The bus leaves at 9 o'clock. So in general, you see, the bus leaves at 9 o'clock, or it's going to happen in the future. So for instance, it's going to leave at 9 o'clock. So you just say the bus leaves at 9 o'clock. The film starts at 3:30. So basically, we just refer that to the future tense as well. Okay, right now I also want you to pay more attention to the conjunctions that we have, conjunctions from the verb be. So let's just try to check this out. Here we have I, which is referred to conjunction am. So I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, you are, they are. So if we just going to make it right and just going to put it in right places, it's going to be like that. So I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, you are, they are. So now I want you also to pay more attention to another thing, such as the auxiliary verbs that we have. So I do, you do, he, she, it does, we do, you do, they do. So now if we just go into apply that as a practice on one verb, we'll just take run. Yeah, so what do we have to know about that? That basically if we have do, we replace it with the infinitive form of verb. In this case, it's going to be run. So I run, and I say I run because I do. You run because you do. He, she, it does. So we say he, she, it runs. And we run because we do. You run because you do, they run because they do. Okay, the same thing we can also do with the verb sing. So I sing because I do, you sing because you do. He, she, it sings, so he sings, she sings, she breaks, she sings, so she sings because he, she does. We sing because we do, you sing because you do, they sing because they do. Now, so let's just try to repeat that over again. As you see, basically for all pronouns that we have, we use do. Besides only this, he, she, it. It's a third form, singular form. So he, she, it does. So that's why we just put es for as the ending. You just need to remember that thing. And all the rest, it comes with do. So it means with infinitive form of verb. Now, there are some exceptions as well. So the spelling of the verb depends on the ending of the verb. That's right. So let's just check this out. The third form, singular, fix. So the engine is x. That's why we just put es as it, because it would be impossible to pronounce the way like fix. You know, it's impossible. So just say fix, fixes. So she fixes. Go, goes. We can't say goes because it would really sound unwell, let's say. Goes, so she goes. Wish, so sh, which gives us es, so wishes, she wishes. And then bus, double z, which gives us buses. Yeah, and also when we have the consonant and y in the end, so basically we just modify that in some way. We're just going to change that. So for instance, carry, she carries. Cry, she cries. Tidy, she tidies up. She tidies up her room. Yeah, for instance. Yeah, and also another thing, the spelling of the verb depends on the ending of the verb. So wobble with I, Y, always Y. So basically what we do here, we just add the S as the ending. We do not change anything about that. So say, says, play, plays, and buy, buys. So let's just try to check the following sentences in here. We're going to check the spelling, whether it is right or wrong. So I ride my bike around the field. So what is wrong there? Just saying twice of it. Obviously there's a mistake on the verb. So here we got I ride my bike around the field because I do. She knows. So she knows because she does. They jumps on the bouncy castle. So they jump. It should be they jump because they do, right? And yeah, here we are. Now, I want you also to take a look on this sentence. So this is a sentence where we got the words mix it up, and we just need to put it in the right order. So we got teeth here. She brushes it twice a day. How would it be right? Just give you 10 seconds to think of it. So the right answer would be she brushes her teeth twice a day. The next one, speaks he French home at. So what are we going to do with it? It's going to be he speaks French at home. Or next one, joke. Funny, laughs, and they add. So it should be they laugh at a funny joke. Now, and also this one, I want you to test the sentences that we have. So can you start the sentence with the correct simple present tense simple sentences into a treasure chest and incorrect ones in the rubbish bin? Basically, we're just going to test that, okay? So I like tennis. Obviously, there is a mistake. So we should say I like tennis. She watches. There's something missing. I guess there's a missing letter E. So she watches the TV. Emily sings loudly. So Emily sings, that's right. She fixes a broken tap. We jump together. Asia speaks Farsi. So that's it. Thank you so much for your attention and wish to see you soon.